Why are people attracted to you? Was gonna say they aren't, but half the comments here are already on the self-deprecation train to downtown depression. Are you guys alright? We're not, but thanks for asking. Boobs. Same fam. ... Am guy though. ... One time in high school I scored the game-winning TD in the state championship. Been crushing since then. More info for those who asked. Game was in the mid-90s and I live in a town with a population of 205. People compliment my smile and dimples. Side note, as a young kid someone insulted my smile by saying it looks weird, like my lips were just spread wide and stretched flat. Went home. Practiced in a mirror. Fixed weird smile in less than an hour. Now it's my natural default smile. Just took a bit of practice. Next day that same kid complimented me on smiling differently. I did this too. My girlfriend in middle school was way into Twilight. I literally trained myself to smile like Robert Pattinson. To date, it's the thing I get the most compliments on. Edit. Obligatory thanks for the silver. I had people who were attracted to me. Until I gained a bunch of weight. So by process of elimination, I can determine that it was my body. People used to tell me I looked great. Then I started this horrid medication and gained 40 pounds and half my hair fell out. I'm a woman. ... Used to have thick hair, now it's thin and wispy. Though it is growing back, and now people just tell me I have a pretty face. So, ... I guess I kept the face but all the rest went to hell. Neutral face. Was this medication prednisone by chance? I gained weight, lost hair, and got acne weary face. Prednisone was the first thing I thought too. The devil's drug. So the devil is THICC with wispy hair. My mom says it's because I'm handsome. Yeah, your mom told me the same thing. Smiling face with sunglasses. Cool button. Got 'em. Plot twist. They're brothers. This guy internets. I have a weird sense of humor and am not really afraid to laugh at myself. Also apparently I'm a good kisser. But I can't really be my own judge on that. And that isn't really something that is immediately noticeable. Make it immediately noticeable. Gotta market those talents. Use your bro to show the ladies. They will immediately fall for you. I am a girl. Some guys like sex with girls. It's that simple for sure. Some people just have all the luck. Some people just have all the fuck. Probably because I can play Ludwig van Beethoven Symphony No. 3 Op. 55 Eroica with my farts. Sexy. I dunno. Shrexy seems more accurate. You guys are getting people attracted to you. Edit. Thanks for my first ever award. Friend. Glad my meme reference was silver worthy. I have above average gravitational force. Are you trying to say you have an above average ass? Wing. Because they have terrible taste. That's what I'd assume if someone even was. 1. Stopped saying I'm unattractive and self-pitying. 2. Practiced normal social skills in front of a mirror. 3. Began to like learning about other people. Regarding 3, I once asked an ex of mine, who I'm still good friends with, how he gets along with people so easily and makes such a good first impression on people. He told me that he just asks them questions about themselves. People like to talk about themselves when they feel like someone is really listening, and if you do this they'll come away from the conversation feeling really good about the interaction. Redheaded. Female. No one said life was fair. That's quite a head start for sure. Hey, less than SO's name greater than. Why are you attracted to me? Greater than fuck if I know. I try not to think about it. I love her smiley face. Sounds like my girlfriend in response to me. I think at this point I am just here by the sheer amount of effort it would take to split our stuff back up. I'm pretty sure that's basically marriage. With marriage, there's sometimes a little creature you make with roughly half DNA from each person. Then it's really hard to split your stuff. I've heard a broadsword works pretty well for those scenarios. I fake confidence. In reality, I have crippling anxiety and I'm awkward looking. But my fake confidence seems to make me semi-attractive. I am non-threatening. But then that results in people thinking I am subtly stealing their girl or something. Has happened too many times for comfort. Otherwise I've been told I have pretty eyes. I started squatting 150 times a night 6-ish years ago. I did this because my ex-boyfriend left me for a girl who wasn't flat as a board. So people started to become attracted to me for my bigger butt. I think people are attracted to me still because of that, but now mainly for the confidence I now carry myself with. Him leaving me crushed me and my self-esteem. Through squatting and seeing the difference I was making really made me proud of myself, and I think it shows with how I carry myself now. Not trying to brag, but I'm proud how I turned a negative thing into a positive aspect of myself. I know no one will probably read this, but this post kind of made me discover how much growth I've had over the past few years, and I appreciate the person who posted this immensely. Thank you, Cupcake Lamau. Edit. Thank you, random stranger, for the silver. That is so incredibly kind of you. I never thought I would be cool enough to have silver. Also, thank you to everyone who responded with such kind words. I'm trying to respond to everyone. Not bragging. I think answering honestly in a thread meant for talking about this is way more interesting than just reading dozens of variations of joking about how nobody is attracted to them. Because at first, I'm charming, bubbly, open to conversation and hella funny. But that's my social gatherings face. It takes a lot of effort to be that way. Cracking jokes is in my nature. But I crank it up for an audience. And everything else is hard work. I've had people be drawn to me, only to realize the real me is a piss-poor shadow of the person they thought I was. Depressed, afraid of any real connection and exhausted by social interaction. So yeah, they're attracted to the face I put on. I suppose. Are you me? I once dated a guy who told me after a few months that if he realized how negative and sad I actually was, he never would have been attracted to me. For the first 2 years of my relationship, I was worried he'd find out that I'm a fraud and the real me isn't the girl he went on that first date with. Turns out he's okay with it and loves me for me. I'm sure there are guys who would have had the same reaction your ex did. But those aren't the right guys for us. I'd ask the boyfriend, but I'd rather not awaken any doubts in him. I'll just assume it's the sense of humor and the fact I like cooking and baking. Definitely can't be my amazing figure as I am shaped like a saggy pudding. Boyfriend answers will always be false. Anyway, he'll say something like your smile, your radiant personality, the way your eyes light up when you talk about something that matters to you, or how you'll never back down from a challenge. Really, it's probably your butt. ... Can I claim all of the above? My girl says I have a very inviting face, particularly the eyes because of my long ass lashes. I'm a dude. Edit. Holy cow. My most upvoted comment is about my lashes of all things. What are ass lashes and how do I grow them? Likely due to suffering from some form of mental illness. I look average, so probably charisma for whoever was attracted to me. I laugh a lot. I can dance and I have a decent job. But my secret is that I use Axe body spray religiously. Okay, Axe marketing team. ... The airlock's that way. See yourself out. Bold of you to assume people find me attractive. They weren't assuming anything. They're asking attractive people. Shut up, ugly.